My name is Lethamir and I've made nearly 200 Rocket League custom maps. You may have seen some like Rocket League Fall Guys, Egyptian Parkour, or even Rocket League Tetherball. People always ask me how I make these maps, but I've never had the time to teach the whole process. But now that's changing. This course will teach you how to build custom maps just like I do. Starting from zero experience, you'll create your first map within an hour. You'll then learn the skills and processes to create your own custom maps like the pros. You'll build everything from solo dribble maps to competitive multiplayer maps, and find your own unique style for your creations. To bring you this course, I've partnered with one of my mapmaking colleagues, Mr. Swaggles, who I've personally had the pleasure of building with and is an expert in teaching custom map creation. Along with Skillquest, a site that provides the best video game modding and coding courses. Here's Mr. Swaggles, who will explain some of the realities of modding.
A wise man once told me, "You are only qualified to start a project once you have finished it." With any new undertaking in life, you're going to start out knowing next to nothing. Learn and grow, then hopefully come away with something you can be proud of at the end. Looking back, you'll see all the things you should have done differently, or not done at all. For us brave adventurers embarking on the journey of Rocket League, modding, and mapmaking, this couldn't be more true. We have no rulebooks, no compass, and no real guidelines to follow. Sometimes, the more we learn, the more unqualified we feel to work on even the simplest projects. A well-thought-out, comprehensive, and up-to-date tutorial on Rocket League mapmaking is one of the most frequent requests we hear. It's also one of the biggest asks imaginable. Updates to the game, new software, or the discovery of new techniques in the community can invalidate even the most carefully planned tutorials. Perhaps worse, a tutorial maker will almost certainly learn better techniques while making the tutorial series itself, invalidating or contradicting their own work. Please be patient while you learn and understand a few key ideas. Modding changes dramatically and unpredictably with updates to the game. Modding is a grassroots, scattered effort with no precedent and no rulebook. Modding never has one right answer, and even the recommended answers will change.
If modding still sounds fun to you, join me on a brief journey through its history. Rocket League was teased in 2014 and released in July of 2015. Modders wasted no time with a very early prototype of Bakasmod available in February 2016. Work on custom apps began in the summer of 2016, led by a handful of people including GLH, who was the personal mentor of both myself and Mr. Swaggles. These projects caught the attention of Psyonix, who added Steam Workshop support to the game near the end of the year. As the modding community matured through 2017 and 2018, custom maps, Bakasmod, and Alpha Console all exploded in popularity. Still to this day, most of the top subscribed maps were released before I even opened UDK for the first time. I got my start in early 2019 releasing my first ever map called Triple Goal. Unfortunately, the year ahead would prove difficult for the larger modding community, as a number of prominent modders retired, followed by a major update in early 2020 that dealt the killing blow to Alpha Console, though it would soon return as a Bakasmod plugin. In 2020, in the 9 months leading up to Rocket League's free-to-play update, I made just under half of all custom Rocket League maps published on Steam. But slowly a new wave of modders and mapmakers were forming, led by names like Jadek, Across Batot, Simple Shark, Mr. Swaggles, Jet Fox, Martin, Jerry the Bee, and many, many more, including Cinderblock, who would eventually go on to become a full-time Psyonix employee. In this second wave, we have new Discord servers, updated resources, new guides, community contests, and the most impressive projects Rocket League has ever seen, such as Among Us, The Totally Excellent Weekend, Haunted Halls Escape, and the Immortals Progressive Tower, just to name a few.
As you can hopefully tell, now is an extremely exciting time to enter the world of Rocket League modding and mapmaking. Giants, such as Alpha Console, have risen and fallen, but custom maps have stood the test of time. And perhaps most importantly, regardless of the future of Rocket League, the ideas and skills you will learn in this course can help you in a wide range of other projects and actual careers. So, where does that leave us? This series will start from the very basics. We will start with installing the necessary software, and then explain every step along the path to creating full custom maps from scratch. If you haven't joined already, the ever-helpful Rocket League mapmaking Discord awaits you with open arms.
Let's start your journey.
Hey Mapmakers, loving the course so far? Head over to the Skillquest site for full access to the entire first 2 modules. Just click the link below.